What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ron. Today we're going to talk about how to grow a YouTube channel in 2022 that could possibly grow faster than the average YouTuber. You guys already know a lot of you guys are watching this video because you want to break through on YouTube or because you want to start a YouTube channel, but you don't have the skill set. You know exactly what it is that you're going to need in order for you to kick started. The first thing I would say in order to start this YouTube channel in 2022 is to not listen to everyone that's telling you that you do not need high quality equipment. I know I come across a lot of videos that tell people that you don't need high quality equipment, which could possibly be true at some point, because sometimes people can just come on YouTube with a 1920 phone and still be able to get lucky enough to get subscribers out of that. That is not the case for everybody, so it is best to be prepared with the equipment that you need instead of just trying to rely on luck. Now, by equipment, I'm not talking about the most fancy equipment. All you're going to need is a high quality recorder. We talking about a smartphone. If you have a smartphone that can shoot in 4K or 1080p, don't try to get a cell phone that can only shoot on 720. That's not what we're looking for. You're looking for that 4K quality or the 1080p quality for your videos. Or if you can afford a DSLR camera or a mirrorless camera, that right there will be even the best option to kickstart your YouTube channel. Secondly, I know a lot of people talk about not worrying about having lights because you can use the sun as your light, which is true, but you guys have to understand the sun will dim. It will brighten up and dim however it lights. Okay, sometimes it's brighter it's brighter days than other days, and it can mess up the quality of your video if you don't have like this lighting that you are actually looking for. So in that say, guys, it's very important to invest in lighting when you're starting your YouTube channel, and many of you guys can actually vouch for this one. The light would definitely enlighten the scenery. It will make everything bright, everything appealing to the audience. There's nothing wrong with, you know, daylight or the sunlight or window light, whatever light you are currently using. But the problem is when the temperature starts changing, it changes the temperature of your skin as well, and it changes the mood of the entire scenery. So that's why it's very important to invest in a light such as a ring light, fill light, key light, whatever light you're looking for. You don't have to buy the most expensive light, but any light that get the job done will surely do. Right now I'm using a cheap ring light with a shirt on top of that, but you guys can see how it's still able to give me light. All I need is some white daylight. All right, that's all I need. I don't need a fanciest, ring light. I don't need the fanciest equipments out there. All I need is something simple that get the job done. So look, you guys can find cheap ways to really make it work. Instead of not having it, why not have it? All right, if it's affordable. Now you guys have to understand, if you have a really high quality video, if your sound is not appealing to the ear, then what's the point of you even recording that video? Because people are going to click off that video anyway because it does not sound right. Okay, if someone wants to listen to your video, let's say if your thumbnail and your title, all that stuff look good, and they want to go on about their day by listening to your video while they're driving, they're not going to be able to see the quality of your video, but they can listen to the audio. And if your audio is not a high quality audio, then they will have to they will literally stop your video. So guys, when you hear people say just take your phone and record from your phone might have like a slight good audio quality, but it picks up all the noise as well, which you don't want in your video. You want the voice, the noise, the sound, everything to be directed towards you. So that's why it's very important to invest in a microphone. Even if, look, my microphone, this whole set, I'm talking about the whole microphone set, cost me anywhere no more than $50. I think it was like 40 something, and you can find something cheaper, maybe in the 20-ish, 30-ish, all right, something cheaper. That's gonna be, this thing has lasted me for months now, and it still provide high quality audio. So guys, look, spending money on equipment does not mean that you're wasting money. Okay, it means that you're investing in yourself, so that way when you're gonna be able to grow as a content creator, it's gonna pay back everything that you've spent and even give you more now to go to your freaking account. Now, as you guys know, that's not the only way to really grow. There is more. Let's talk about posting your videos. Okay, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was not consistent with it. Now, this right here is my second channel. I'm trying to turn this into my main channel. My main channel has over 5,000 subscribers right now. Okay, so I'm trying to turn this into my main channel. I've heard a lot from making all these mistakes on my old channel that I'm currently still on right now. Okay, and I want to implement all the new tricks based on this channel right here, guys. If you really want to grow your channel in 2022, whether you're starting off YouTube or you're trying to pick up a channel that is not going anywhere, you need to not only post consistently, but you need to shorten your editing time, like your editing process. You need to shorten it, because look, the goal is to really post 3 to 5 times a week. I'm sorry, if your channel is not established yet, you need to post 3 to 5 times a week. If nobody is telling you that, I'm telling you this right now, okay? Stop trying to post only 1 time a week. Stop trying to post once every 2 weeks or twice every 2 weeks or once here and there. Stop it. If you're not posting consistently 3 to 5 times a week, don't even think about staying on YouTube for a long period of time, unless you really get lucky where the algorithm just pick up all your videos and promote them. Then yes, you fall in luck. But if you're really here on the long run, if you want to enjoy the journey, if you want to see all your hard work pay off, then you do got to come off aggressively with this whole growth. So guys, if you're just starting off right now, if you're under 1,000 subscribers, or if you're under 3,000 subscribers, even under 5,000 subscribers, you need to post 3 to 5 times a week consistently. And the only way that you're able to do that, if you're not paying someone, is to actually shorten your editing process. So guys, if you guys want to make your videos all fancy, you know, all appealing and all that good stuff, it's good, okay, that's good, but it's going to be so much time consuming. It's going to take you anywhere from 3 to maybe 12 hours worth of editing time, and that's the time that you could have saved to be able to record and edit more videos. All right, I would suggest that you don't spend no more than 3 hours on a video as far as editing the video. So let's say if in a day, if you want to save 9 hours of your time, or 10 hours just dedicated for you to create content, if you have everything scripted out, if you have everything actually outlined, you will record your videos in no longer than 30 minutes. You will get your points across, boom, right there, and you will edit your videos in no more than 2 hours. You can at least drop 3 to even 5 videos if you are doing this right here, and that's only in one day. So in one day, you can actually record and edit all the videos for the week, and you don't have to worry about that until another day. So you can do the same thing over and over again. Don't try to start this channel because you're motivated to start this channel. Don't do that. All right, if you're going to be motivated to start this channel, you better bring some discipline along with that. We'll come across hiccups where you are not getting views, okay, when you're first posting your videos, or maybe because you're going to see views at one point and then it's going to decline another time. So guys, you want to be disciplined to the point where even when you're stressed, even when you're depressed, even when you're not seeing results, you have to keep posting 3 to 5 times a week, no matter what. Even if you're not seeing results for a short period of time or long period of time, keep going. If you guys are starting this YouTube channel, and let's say if you guys have a high enough salary, or you guys make good money and you guys want to invest it in like a video editor, then it's going to save you guys going to be able to drop way more videos if you guys are actually spending that money to outsource someone to actually edit your videos. Now, there's different ways that you guys can outsource people. I would say go on Fiverr. You can find someone to edit your videos for $10, for $20 a video. $10 to $20 a video is a good enough deal if you can afford it. If you can afford it, because on the long run it will pay off. But if not, then you have to put in the time and the dedication and the discipline to edit it yourself. But don't take too long on your editing. Now, something that a lot of people don't talk about as far as growing your YouTube channel is that, guys, you need to join group pages on Facebook and Reddit. Facebook yet alone have a lot of groups that you can join. If you're, let's say, if you have a niche of entrepreneurship or content creator, there's a lot of groups on Facebook as far as content creation, where you can actually talk about, promote the videos that you normally talk about on YouTube, or promote the videos that you're mainly proud of. You can promote those videos and really network with different people. Even if the group that you join have 5,000 members and 10 people are watching your video, guys, that's 10 people that you did not think that will be able to watch your video. Same thing on Reddit. You need to join groups on Reddit. That's going to be based on your niche. Don't join any group just to be in any group, because trust me, they will literally harass you in that group chat, okay? So make sure you join groups that are related to your niche, so every time you post a video, it is based on what everyone else finds interest in. Post it on your Instagram. Don't be scared about what people would think. I know you got family on Instagram. I know you got friends on Instagram. You got acquaintances, whoever you have on Instagram. And some people could be scared or shy. They will be scared because people might think otherwise of them. But guys, forget that. You're not trying to start your channel based on what people think about you, but you're trying to start this thing for you and what you want to do for you. So whatever people might think about, whatever they may think about it, forget them. If they're your friends and they're criticizing you for starting a YouTube channel, then why they're your friends anyway? If they're gonna be your family, they're gonna find a way to support you regardless. So guys, don't be afraid to share it on your social media. Now stop doing sub for subs. Sub for subs will destroy your channel, and I promise you it will. It will destroy your channel because a lot of people that do sub for sub get subscribers that are not even interesting in their niche, and on the long run they end up unsubscribing anyway. When you guys do sub for subs, you subscribe to someone that's not in your niche. It gets annoying when you get those videos in your feed and you have nothing to do with any interest in those videos, and you end up unsubscribing. The way it will hurt you is that YouTube will not promote your videos if you have a lot of subscribers that are not interesting in your videos. It will hurt you. It will hurt your video. It will hurt your retention. It will hurt anything about you. So guys, it's best to get low subscribers and high views versus high subscribers and low views. Having subscribers that are dead does you no good. So stop doing sub for subs, because YouTube will not promote your videos because they're gonna feel like you have a lot of subscribers that are not interesting in your channel. Guys, when starting a channel on YouTube, you don't want to focus too much on one niche. I know people will tell you to like have a niche, have a niche, have a niche. It's okay to have a niche. If you can have a niche and have different things to talk about around that niche, that is good. That right there is better than just having one topic. Because sometimes when you have one topic, somebody can get bored, okay, because they feel like you've talked about everything already that they need to know about that specific niche. But when you can implement different tactics in your niche, when you can implement different ideas, okay, or you can put in some random videos here and there that your subscribers can relate to, you will see a better and a higher growth versus you just talking about one specific thing. There's nothing wrong with that if you're looking for slow growth, but if you're looking for rapid or fast growth, then you need to diversify your content sometimes. Now, before I end this video, guys, I want to say, do not compare your progress with someone else's progress. You are different and you are special in your own ways. However you grow, you want to make sure that you're consistent. If someone was able to see growth in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, it does not mean that even if you try the same thing they did, that you will see growth. And I know a lot of people are trying to buy all these programs to become successful on YouTube, but yet they're still slowly growing. So guys, listen, y'all, listen. There is no trick to really grow on YouTube. It's all about discipline and it's all about consistency. There's no trick to really have an overnight growth. It does not work like that. The algorithm does not know your name. It doesn't know you. It doesn't know anything about you. It picks up information based on the people that actually watch your videos. It picks up information based on what you provide out there in the world. It picks it up, and if it likes it, it will jump your information out there. It will promote your video. If it does not like it, then you will see for yourself for sure. Appreciate you guys, man. Look, I wish you guys all the best if you're starting your channel in 2022. I know a lot of you guys are tired of either working your 9 to 5 or tired of not making enough income, and you guys are looking for ways to actually grow, not only based on what you like to do, but actually getting paid for it. Okay, so guys, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And if you guys have watched the video until the end, man, I need you guys to drop the fire emoji down in the comment section below. Appreciate y'all. Follow me on Instagram at It's The Run, and I'm out. Whoop.